So think of. Okay, I'd like to welcome everyone to the 27th. Quiet! The 27th Clean Communities Day. And in spite of the rain, we're going to have a great day and clean up the town as we always do. I'd like to announce the members of the committee: Clint Dixon, Bob McCarthy, Dean Talcott, Linda Talcott, and Margaret, how do you pronounce your last name again? Chowdhury. I'd also like to announce that we have some members from the council here. We have Kathy Mitchell, Tom Krantz, Kevin Boris, Jack Molinar, and Russ Hugel. In a minute, he'll be reading a proclamation. Also, special thanks to the best public works department in New Jersey. Yeah. They comprise John, Ken, Bob, Tony, Andy, and Austin. Also like to thank Fanwood Bagels for their donation, Dunkin' Donuts, and when you come back, you can get a coupon for pizza downtown. At this time, I'd like to have Russ come up and read the proclamation. Russ?
There he is. Good morning. Nice to see everybody on this beautiful day. No, the rain is not going to dampen our spirits for Clean Community Day. I'm just getting the proclamation out here. I'd written a long speech about Earth Day, but we're going to scrap that. Councilwoman Erin McElroy Barker is also here today, so no, she's newly elected, so you might have missed that. But anyway, without prolonging this any further, I'm going to read the proclamation. Clean Community Day, April 24th, 2016. Whereas the Borough of Fanwood recognizes the necessity for a clean community by participating in a program sponsored by the New Jersey State Department of Environmental Protection to help educate citizens in controlling litter in the borough within this year's theme, Clean Your Block Party. Whereas the borough participates in an Earth Day program through the borough's annual Clean Community Day on Saturday, April 24th, 2016. Whereas this year we will be participating in Fanwood's 27th Earth Day Clean Community Day with concerned residents of Fanwood and neighboring communities to reflect our commitment and resolve to create a safer, cleaner, and more livable community. And whereas Fanwood Clean Community Committee, which we thank very much, organizes and implements a clean community program to pick up litter in the borough and to encourage positive behaviors towards community improvement, and where concerned citizens in cooperation with the Public Works Department and the Clean Community Committee enthusiastically pick up, shovel, and haul litter left by environmentally unconcerned citizens to help build a clean and healthy environment for generations to come. And whereas the governing body recognizes the efforts of these dedicated citizens who formed an alliance to become stewards of the environment and whose efforts reduce waste, increase recycling, educate our leaders of tomorrow, and beautify Fanwood. Now, therefore, I, Colleen Marr, even though it's me reading this, of the Borough of Fanwood, do hereby proclaim April 24th, 2016 Clean Community Day in the Borough of Fanwood, and publicly thank the volunteers, especially those who return year after year, to fight the deterioration of the environment, the donors who support the worthwhile event, and ask the citizens of this community to join the governing body in acknowledging the contributions of these committed citizens working for the benefit of others. Nothing is more powerful than the collective actions of a community. So it was my pleasure to read that, and I thank each and every person who came out this morning to help clean and beautify the town that we love so much, Fanwood. Thanks, Greg.
Yep. Thank you, Russ. Are you running for re-election? I didn't know if you're... no, okay. I'd also like to, at this time, to bring up the head of the Environmental Commission, Gary Zelk, who has some comments to make.
Good morning, Fanwood and Scotch Plains. That was pretty anemic. I guess the coffee and hot chocolate hasn't kicked in yet. Good morning, Fanwood and Scotch Plains. All right, a little better. All right, thank you, everybody. Well, the Environmental Commission must apologize. We forgot to put on our agenda the other day, order good weather for Saturday. However, you all know what April showers bring, right? Mayflowers? Mayflowers bring pilgrims. Okay, do you know how the doctors got to America? They came on the blood vessel. All right, so, I apologize for that. Anyways, we all know Earth Day is every day. You heard that before. You're walking down the street, pick up a piece of trash, turn off the water. Don't idle your car more than 30 seconds. If you idle more than 30 seconds, you're wasting more gas than if you turn the car on and off. Also, idling is bad for your car engine. So think about that if you're waiting for somebody at the train station or running into the bakery or whatever. A few things coming up. Those of you who might be in Linden area tonight, they're having their family night. And a fellow from my office, his group sponsors an orphanage in Haiti. And he and a few other fellows are going to Haiti next week to rebuild a well that's contaminated. So they're having a fundraiser tonight in Linden. All the proceeds from the dollar hot dogs and burgers will go towards Haiti. So if you happen to be in Linden tonight, please do that. There are flyers up here. What we have coming up, I know some of you who have nice lawns probably look at some of the other things that are growing up that's not grass and you're saying, there's blankety blank weed. Well, some of those weeds are actually quite edible. And on Saturday, June 4th, starting at 1 o'clock at the Nature Center, there will be a wild plant edibles walk where you can learn to identify different plants that are edible, some that you probably shouldn't eat. And this is also taking place at the Nature Center. How many people remember that we had goats at the Nature Center last year? All right. Well, guess what? The goats are coming back sometime in mid-May to the end of May. The goats will be back to eat non-native invasive plants. Again, we want to remind you, you're welcome to come out, look at the goats. Please don't feed them because we want them to eat the bad plants, not anything you might bring. Please don't pet them, but watch them. And if you come on the Wild Edibles Plant Walk, which there's flyers up here for that, you'll get to see the goats and some plants. And if that's not enough, the following week, Union County is having its annual BioBlitz at Kwame Park in Union, where again, you could take wild edible plant walks, bird walks, so on and so forth, and the kids can get nice and muddy in the frog slog. So thank you very much. Have a good time cleaning up, and we'll see you all with our better and improved environment. Thank you. And then one other thing, the commission does do a lot of projects with the Scouts, and we happen to have Julia Guarneri today, who's going to talk about a project that she's doing at the Nature Center.
Hello. So as you said, my name is Julia Guarneri, and I'm a junior at Scotch Plains Fanwood High School. I'm currently working on my Gold Award, which is I'm planning to enhance the Nature Center by replacing some of the old signs with new information about the plants that you can find there and the animals. And I'm hoping to incorporate younger Girl Scouts and Boy Scouts or any other group that would like to help me make signs. This way it can be a learning experience for everyone in the community. So if you'd like more information, I have some flyers over here that you can take, and I also have contact information if you'd like to help out. Thank you.
Thanks, Julia. Up front here, we have black bags are for regular trash. We have clear bags for recycling. But the most important thing when you're out there in the streets picking up things, if you find something that looks like this, if you bring it up here, I will recycle it.
Is this the part where you hand out money?
This is the part where I hand out money. Okay, so at this time we're all set to go to our assigned locations, or you pick out where you want to go.
Hey Russ, I'm going to ask you something. What do you think is the most important part about Earth Day? We do this every year.
Just being a good caretaker of the community in that, picking up the litter. What I like to do year after year with my family, which I have here today, is we like to go around the train station because it seems to be a spot where people congregate waiting for the train. And
A little bit careless.
yeah, sometimes, I'm a little bit careless with, what the big thing is? Cigarette butts. And I didn't even realize that many people still smoked.
And that's another issue to address.
Right. So, Yeah, no, it's really great that people, and you see a lot of the same faces, and I actually see some new faces here this year, so it's great. It's one of the great things about living in Fanwood is that people actually do come out, and it doesn't matter if it rains or not. People come out and they pick up litter. It's good.
Right, because rain is a part of the earth. What would we do without it?
That's right. A little rain, no problem.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, and wish everybody a good Earth Day.
And what are your names?
I'm Sarah.
Mike.
Okay, hi Sarah and Mike. What brings you out here today?
We recently moved to Fanwood, so this is our first time volunteering with the community.
Welcome.
Thank you. So,
Okay, and
I think we're just happy to get involved and clean up the area a little bit. So do our part.
thank you so much for helping. And I have another question. What's your favorite part about Earth Day? I mean, you heard about this. How did you hear about this, first of all?
we heard about it from neighbors and different people in the community. Yes.
Okay. And so you were interested because obviously you care about the planet.
Right.
Yes, so what's your favorite part?
Favorite part is just seeing everyone getting together and helping out and making a difference.
The community aspect. Okay, well, thank you so much for the interview and welcome to Fanwood.
Thank you. Thanks.
Thank you.
Hey, this is my friend from youth group. I know her from St. Bartholomew's youth group. She's so involved with helping out everybody. She has such a big heart. Tell the camera your name.
Hi, I'm Lexi Marta.
Okay, Lexi, what brings you out here on this rainy morning?
Well, I've been doing this for the past 3 years. My brother started doing it with his 4-H group, and I decided as the big sister to tag along, so I'm here with my friend Devin today.
So it wasn't even the church, it was just your big heart.
Yeah, I guess so.
So what do you care about most about the environment, this planet?
Well, I think that not only is it important to help the environment, but I think that just keeping the general beauty of the environment in the town, it's all about pride in your town. And I think that by cleaning up, we're not only helping the environment, but showing that we care about the place that we live. So, yeah.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Like
Good answers.
Thanks.
All right, happy Earth Day.
Earth Day.
And what is your name?
My name is Venerable Clint.
Hello, good to see you. We see you guys out here every single year. So what makes you come out, even in the rain?
Well, we love Fanwood. It's a wonderful place to live, and it's just, we love the community. We want to help out. And this way, people know that we're here, and we also get to know you people also. It's a great opportunity for us to be here.
That's great. We always know and look forward to seeing you guys. So Fanwood does run a bunch of events, and this is particularly the Earth Day event. So why is this one so important to you?
Oh, Earth Day it's very important. It's important for everyone in the world to realize that this is our world together. We keep peace together, and we clean it up to help our world stay together longer.
Yeah, sustainability, correct?
That's correct.
Okay, thank you so much, and happy Earth Day.
Happy Earth Day.
Okay, what is your name?
Phyllis Fisher.
Phyllis Fisher. I see you have a lot in your bag already.
Yes, we do. This is a busy area because people wait for the bus and they smoke in the meantime. So you have a lot of cigarette butts that you have to pick
Yeah, a
up.
lot of careless people around here when they're rushing around.
You know, whether it's careless or not, it's just easy to just throw it on the ground, I guess, but it's not good. Yeah.
Right, so we need people like you and all these volunteers.
Well, yes, we do. And it's good to see a turnout even today when the weather is not the best. You know.
It's not the best, but weather is weather. I mean, what would we do without rain?
It's not snow, so that's the good thing.
Right. But thank you so much for coming out.
You're quite
What
welcome.
brings you out here every single year?
The fact that we are concerned about our community and we want our community to look good and we want to save people's lives. I'm a nurse by profession, so this is good for me to be out here.
You just have a big heart.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
And you look good cleaning.
That's it. If only my house looked this good.
Thank you, Phyllis.
You're welcome. It's nice talking to you.
I found a hardworking family. What are you guys' names?
Carol Ann,
Brianna.
Roy,
Okay.
McGowan.
The McGowans.
So we came out because Brianna is always interested in sustainability and environmental issues, and Roy is working for his confirmation hours and projects. And I drive by here every day to go to the train station, and I think we have a clean town. And we didn't realize how dirty it is. There's just so much garbage, cigarette butts, bottles, and it's terrible.
Yeah, I mean, you don't notice it, but then when you look at your bags, it's only been 5 minutes.
Yeah.
We feel lucky because our town comparatively is beautiful, but we still know that there's work to be done, right? Let's see what you have to say.
Yeah, I think it's a really important event for the town that we're all coming together and doing something as a community to like help clean it up. Yeah.
And how do you feel about doing your service hours?
Not only do I like it because I'm doing service, but because it's just a fun experience, and just to say like I helped like contribute to my town. It's just really nice.
Yeah, it is really nice. Thank you guys so much. Happy Earth Day.
Happy Earth Day.
I have the honor of speaking with the chairman of the Environmental Commission. What is your name?
Gary Zelk.
Okay, Gary, you seem like an encyclopedia of information when it comes to the environment. Can you give us a few tidbits?
Well, you have no idea what an encyclopedia I can be. Well, tidbits. Big thing is don't waste, and waste comes in many areas. So whether you're throwing out too much food, packaging, so on and so forth. Every time we have a meeting at the train station here, we meet at the old historic Fanwood train station. I always see people idling, waiting around to pick somebody up. And the temperature might be nice. There's no reason to have the heat on or air conditioning. But for some reason, people don't realize they're wasting a lot of gas. If you turn your car off for more than 30 seconds, you'll be saving gas. Okay?
Right. So we were talking with some volunteers, and comparatively, Fanwood is a beautiful town to other towns, such as maybe Newark or other, dirtier places. But you're noticing you're picking up on the small things, and that's very important to remember. Is there anything else?
Again, recycling. Fanwood does have a recycling association that coordinates our recycling at a recycling center on North Avenue. It's been very, very successful, and we encourage people to come down and bring their recyclables because we do a lot of things that curbside recycling doesn't do. Electronics, big bulk goods, you have old plastic patio furniture. We take all those different items, and our recycling program has been quite successful.
Yes, thank you so much for that. And thank you so much for being here and for spreading your knowledge.
Well, thank you for helping us out, too.
Happy Earth Day.
Thank you. Happy Earth Day to everyone else.
Hi, and what is your name?
Bob McCarthy.
And you said you've been on the council?
Yes, I was on the council here for 7 years.
7 years. Great to meet you. And what is your name?
My name is Jim Grover. I've been a member of the Lions Club for 28 years.
Wow, so you guys...
Me too. I've been on the Lions Club for 28 years.
Can't forget that.
No, can't.
Do you guys have any other honors? List them all.
Ah, God, too old to remember them all.
Right? Oh, my gosh. Look at all your patches and everything.
Well, we're on the clean committee, the Earth Day committee. And what else do we do? I've been in the Elks Club in Manasquan for years.
Manasquan? Oh, I love that town.
Me too. I had a summer house down there. Loved it.
However, I'm not that lucky.
As you get older, you have to give up something, so I gave up the shore house.
Oh, okay. Good for you. Yeah.
How about you?
I just hang around here. 43 years I've been in town. And
What brings you out to Earth Day?
Earth Day, the love of cleaning up.
Love of cleaning up?
Yeah.
We started 27 years ago.
You two started it.
Yeah,
Oh, what an honor.
I was on our Lions Club started.
I've done it every year since it started. Every year. Yeah.
The Lions Club started this. Wow.
Fanwood Lions, yes.
Fanwood Lions.
But we're
Okay.
too old to go pick them up.
Yeah. We have to stay put. That's right.
You're only as young as your spirit. Remember that.
How old are you, Jim?
I'm 86. And
6.
Are you best friends? I'm getting the vibe.
Yeah,
We are.
we've been friends for years. God,
Still
for
friends. Isn't that weird?
No, that's not weird. That's not weird.
Oh, yes, it is. You'd be surprised.
Friendship is wonderful, just like the earth is wonderful.
yeah.
The earth grows friendships just like flowers. Do you believe that?
There are too many people that don't care for the earth. They figured, why should I take care of it? But they have to live in it, so they got to take care of it.
It's one of the best programs, I think, that the Fanwood Borough has put together, with our help and everything, over the years. Very much so. Everybody loves it. The people in town love it anyway.
And last question, are you happy with how has been moving on over the years and how it's looking today?
Oh, yeah. Even with the rain that's here, the people have been out, and they're out there picking up, rain and all.
Yeah. You have faith that it's going to move forward?
Absolutely. If we have anything to do with it. If we're lucky enough to do it, you know.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for chatting with us. Hello, this is Kelly Magnus reporting for Fanwood TV. Welcome back. Thanks for tuning in. What you're watching now is the very tail end of the 2016 Community Cleanup event in honor of Earth Day. And even though it's raining, it's been raining this entire time, rain is a part of weather. What would we do without it? Everybody has been such a good sport. We had such a great turnout. I was surprised. I mean, frizzy hair, who wants that early in the morning? But everybody came out. We gotta love Fanwood. And although Fanwood's not such a dirty town, people were finding, you know, some garbage. So we have to be aware. We can't take it for granted that our town is just spotless all the time. And that's what we've become aware of during this event. So thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.